How many times have you told yourself, "I'll start tomorrow," only to end up wasting another day doing nothing? You know there's something you should be working on, but instead, you scroll through your phone or watch time slip away. The frustration builds, but it feels like you're stuck in a loop, unable to break free. Here's the hard truth. Self-control doesn't just magically appear. You can't rely on motivation to suddenly spark your actions. If it did, we'd all be successful by now, right? Instead, self-control is a skill, one that you have the power to develop and apply today. In this video, I'm going to share 3 instant steps that will help you regain control over your mind, body, and actions. No more waiting for the right moment. These steps are simple yet powerful and can start making a real difference right away. You see, the difference between feeling stuck and making progress often comes down to the ability to take action. And with these 3 steps, you'll be well on your way to mastering self-discipline. Procrastination is something that affects nearly everyone, yet it's often misunderstood. You might think it's simply about laziness, but the truth is, procrastination is deeply rooted in our psychology. It's not about avoiding work, it's about fearing failure, avoiding discomfort, and staying in a safe, predictable zone. The moment we feel uncertain, anxious, or overwhelmed, procrastination feels like the easy escape. But here's the catch. It's not a solution, it's a trap. I remember a time when I was stuck in this cycle. Every day I'd tell myself, "I'll start tomorrow." And tomorrow never came. I felt frustrated, unproductive, and defeated. I knew I had potential, but the fear of failure kept me from taking action. Discipline, on the other hand, is what broke me free from that cycle. It's not easy to push through resistance, but I realized that discipline is what makes success possible, not waiting for motivation to magically appear. The truth is, procrastination feels easy in the moment, but discipline is what builds a life you'll be proud of. It's time to stop waiting and start acting. In this video, I'll show you 3 instant steps that will help you break free from procrastination and start taking control of your life today. This is your chance to take action and step into the version of yourself that you know you can be. Let's begin. Step 1. Build a morning routine. Have you ever woken up and felt like your day was already slipping away before you even got started? Maybe you hit the snooze button too many times, rushed to get out the door, or immediately grabbed your phone to scroll through notifications. Before you know it, the first hour of your day is gone, and you feel behind before you even begin. The truth is, your morning routine is everything. The first moments of your day determine how the rest of it will unfold. If you start with chaos and distractions, it's hard to gain any traction. But if you start with intention, you set yourself up for success. A morning routine can boost your focus, productivity, and overall sense of control. It's not about having an elaborate routine. It's about creating a space where you can prepare mentally and physically for what lies ahead. I used to struggle with mornings, often feeling sluggish and unmotivated. But when I started waking up earlier and dedicating just 10 minutes to meditation, stretching, or even journaling, I noticed a huge shift. These small habits gave me focus and set a positive tone for the day. Here's your actionable step. Start with 10 minutes every morning. Wake up, drink some water, stretch, or do something that centers your mind. This small habit will shift your entire day from chaos to control. Step 2. Focus on progress, not perfection. How many times have you procrastinated because you wanted everything to be perfect? Maybe you hesitated starting a project because you were worried it wouldn't be good enough. Or you spent hours tweaking something, only to realize you're still not done. Perfectionism is a major roadblock that holds us back from taking action. The key to breaking this cycle is to focus on progress, not perfection. Waiting for the perfect conditions often leads to inaction. You end up stuck, trying to make everything flawless instead of moving forward. It's like trying to finish a race while worrying about how every step looks. You're never going to get anywhere. I used to get caught up in this perfectionist trap all the time. I'd spend weeks planning, but because I wanted every detail to be just right, I never actually took the first step. Over time, I realized that progress trumps perfection every time. Even if the work isn't perfect, taking action gets me closer to where I want to be. Here's your actionable step. Commit to progress over perfection. Instead of aiming for flawless work, aim for completion. Take one small step today, even if it's not perfect. Done is better than perfect. Step 3. Accountability. Partner, how often have you told yourself, "I'll do it tomorrow," only to let it slide and then feel guilty? Accountability is a game changer when it comes to building self-discipline. It's much easier to let yourself off the hook, but when someone else is involved, you're far more likely to show up. Having an accountability partner is one of the most effective ways to stay disciplined. When you have someone who checks in on your progress, it makes you feel more responsible for your actions. It's no longer just about you. It's about your commitment to someone else. The simple act of telling someone your goals and having them check in can be enough to push you into consistent action. I've had accountability partners for different projects, and it's been amazing how much more I accomplish when I know someone is expecting me to follow through. Even when I don't feel motivated, I push myself harder because I don't want to let them down. Here's your actionable step. Find someone you trust to be your accountability partner. Share your goals with them and schedule regular check-ins. Whether it's a friend, colleague, or mentor, having someone to report to will hold you to a higher standard and make you more committed to your goals. You've just learned 3 powerful steps to regain control of your life and build lasting self-discipline. 1. Stop waiting for motivation. Build discipline. 2. Turn fear into fuel. 3. Start with the hardest task first. These steps are simple, but they hold the power to transform your productivity, mindset, and ultimately, your life. Every small action you take today, even if it's uncomfortable, is a step toward the person you're meant to be. The decisions you make right now shape your future. Remember, self-discipline isn't built overnight, but each choice you make today gets you closer to the version of yourself that you want to become. It's time to stop waiting for motivation and start taking control, because you have everything you need inside you to succeed. So, let me ask you, which step will you implement today to start controlling your life? Drop a comment below and share your plan. I'd love to hear about the first step you're taking. If you found this video helpful, hit like, subscribe, and don't forget to even turn on the notification bell so you won't miss out on future videos. There's so much more to come as you continue to take control of your life. Your journey to control begins right now. Take that first step. You've got this.